Alright, aquatic keepers. This is my 10-gallon no take care of tank. Basically don't do anything to this tank. This tank is really, it's just one of those tanks I just kind of, first I didn't have anything in it, it was dry for a while. And then I was like, let me fill it up with some water, put some plants in it. So I started throwing all these aquatic plants in there. Most of them was stuff people gave me, I just seen. It's in the worst spot possible for a planted tank. It basically is on my back porch, and it's the part that gets the less amount of sun. If you go in, you can see, like, a lot of times I put dying plants in here too. So all this green stuff right here at the bottom, that's all Java moss. Not Java moss. I mean, moss ball. That's all moss ball right there. It has some Java fern in it. Right there, as you can see. Some little pieces of it in there from when I threw that in there. But I basically didn't take care of this tank and didn't realize how good it was actually growing everything. Like, I put the moss ball in there like probably 5-6 months ago and didn't pay it no mind. I actually thought it died off. But I guess it just started spreading and growing because they were in my other tanks and they started dying. So I throw stuff in here if I don't have any place for it to go. Like, that's why that piece of wood's in here, because I wanted it to stay live, but I didn't have any place for it to put it in. Didn't want to put it in my 10-gallon because it would look ugly. Didn't want to put it in, couldn't put it in the salt water because from everything I read, salt water just eats away at the wood. But this plant over here, I have no idea what plant that is. I got it off a customer at my job, and he just came in and was like, hey, I dump out this many plants every, like 5-gallon buckets or something like that, he said. But I've had that plant for at least like 4 or 5 years. And that's actually not the original plant. Those are all the babies from it. This plant, actually, when I planted it, I think I planted it either in the middle somewhere here or in the, like, right in the corner. But I planted it in the back, and I don't know if you can see it from here, but none of the plants are in the back. They're like 4 inches away from the back now. But they just kind of grow, die back, grow in there. Right now, the only thing in here is Malaysian trumpet snails and some pond snails. But yeah, let me show y'all. Get it. Get nasty. Sorry about shaky cam. But look, that's what kind of water I pulled out. I actually changed this water because it had got to the point I want to add some more fish to it. But I knew it had got to the point where the water was toxic again. So I did a water change. Probably, like I said, every 6 months I do like a water change on this tank probably. But give you an overview. But yeah, I just wanted to throw down this, let y'all see my other tanks. I'll probably add my 2.5-gallon in this video instead of just sending out 2 videos of it. Or I'll just send out 2 videos. But yeah, all's in here is Malaysian trumpet snails and so like you can see right there how far it is from the back, and that's all just it growing and moving around over the years. Yeah, I put actually some new Malaysian trumpets in here. I put them all the way towards the back there, all the way towards the back, but they've all either went into the sand or whatever. I've put rhinehorns in here before, but I haven't seen any. So I don't know if just the pond snails and the Malaysian trumpets are out competing it or what. And I also think this is really cool. If you look right here, some of the moss ball has grabbed onto the side of the glass there. So it's growing up. But yeah, this is just an outside tank in the most shadiest place, and kind of toss it in, see what grows. And that's what's been growing so far. So this seems to be good. That actually, I don't think you can see it in this video, but that actually has some of the moss ball growing on it. So I'm hoping it like covers the whole thing because that'll look cool. Alright, aquatic keepers, y'all have a good one. Remember, it's just the way I do it. There's a million different ways anybody can do a fish tank. It's just my way. Alright, bye. See ya.